Welcome to my Yakuza Kiwami 100% trophy guide video. In this video we're going to talk about bowling and getting the completion on that. And bowling in all the Yakuza games is pretty similar, so essentially for me I like to go to sort of the right where there's in between the first to the right dot and the second to the right dot. And then I generally try and aim directly for the strike by hitting the first two pins in between. But if I mess it up, like I did then, I'll go straight. I would want to sort of use a bit of curl to spin it in, but you need to get used to how much curl to use before you know what to do, really. It's more of a judgment call on your basis of how much you need to put on. So this is just beating Majima here at bowling, because he pops up at some points where you can do bowling. But I think you need to get, is it 10 strikes or something? Eventually you need to bowl a turkey as well, which is 3 strikes in a row. Majima just bowls like a madman, as you can see. Sometimes he's incredible, sometimes he's terrible. But yeah, one of the main things with bowling is the weight of the ball. So sometimes it's easier to use a little bit of a lighter ball just to get more control on the left and right, because that slows down the arrow pinging left and right. But I prefer to use the heavy ball because the more power you get behind it, the more chance of knocking pins down. So it's really a personal preference. But if you mess up on the direction, see that you only need a little bit of curl here. Hopefully that might be enough. It might be too much. Should be enough for a strike. Oh, that was unlucky. But yeah, you see the technique there where you go in between the first two pins, and that usually gets you a strike. Sometimes it doesn't, but yeah, I was trying this out in real life actually. I've been bowling a few times, and I just go for pure power. Just absolutely launch it at those first two pins, or try to, and it works more often than not. So it's not a bad tactic, but yeah. Those are my tactics for the 10 pin. With the challenges, I think you'll see in this video how I do all the challenges. I think I get 9 maybe out of 10, or 8 out of 10, I can't remember exactly, but it was a really good performance on challenges, and I think you only need a certain amount of money on it. So it's not like the hardest thing in the world. But yeah, if you copy the sort of technique, where to aim, like you can see where you're aiming for on the pin in the video, if that helps. But yeah, you can see here, I think this might be where I get a turkey on the video. So yeah, bear with me. See that slight bit of curl there in the top right corner? There you go, there's your strike. So in bowling as well, on the last round, you actually get 3 turns if you get a strike. On the first turn. So here we go again, really light, and he's got a strike again. Beautiful to see, really is. 2 in a row. And then the third one, can we have it? Can we have it, Majima? Please let me have it. Here's your turkey. Is it gonna be? Oh, he's trying to get a really light bit. No, he's messed it. Shambles. What a bad last throw. But yeah, as you can see, like it's really temperamental, the spin on the ball. So it's definitely something you have to get used to. If you're struggling, obviously keep at it. A lot of these mini games are terrible. Look at him bowling that off. What a sod. He's given up. You can see how angry he is. Look how angry he is. Gutter balled it. What a knob. Oh, that's just painful to watch. It really is. That was pretty good actually. That strike, nah. I like how they do that curl, like in the real world, where they do proper bowling and they do all that spinning stuff. It's amazing to watch when they do it in person. It's crazy. But yeah, we're getting on to the challenges now. So as you can see, I'll nail each of these challenges as best we can. I don't think I get all 10, but you only need a certain amount to get through. So if you're looking for ultimate completion, it's not this, but as you can see, aim between the first 2 pins, but just so you nick it off the first one into the second one. And then onto the second one, which is in the dark. So you got 2 pins directly, one in front of the other. You need to hit it either directly straight, which that wasn't too bad. I've put a tiny bit of spin. There you go. That should go straight through. Perfect. But yeah, you need to sort of aim that straight on if you can. Or do what I just did, and it works either way. This one, 3 in a sort of line. You want to hit the first 2 pins in between those 2. So a little bit of curl to the left here should do the trick. You can also hit the first pin on the right, on the left hand side, and it'll ping into the other 2 pins. So there's 3 down. There you go. You need a total of 5 in split games, so it's not really difficult. You can choose the easy ones. First 4 are relatively easy. For this one, just straight on. That's perfect. Perfect lineup. 100 power. Should hit everything. Perfect. But yeah, if you're struggling on any of these, you know, just keep at it. It's more of a judgment call than anything else, you know. But yeah, you'll get used to it. Honestly, with all the mini games, it's just something to get used to. And this one's more fun than most of the mini games, to be honest. It's a chilled bit of bowling. Can't go wrong. That's another perfect one in between the first 2. Should knock all of them out of the way, hopefully. There you go. So another one down. That's number 5 clear. Now on to number 6. See, I struggle with one of these. I can't remember which one it is. It might be this one coming up. Because you have to hit basically 3 right on the edge. And then that'll ping into 7. But the ball will ping into 10 as well. But you have to like aim it really well to get the right angle on it. So hopefully that happens. I must have been called in for something there, so I've tried to edit it out properly, but obviously missed it a bit. It's gone for 7 instead. This one you're gonna want to clip it on the edge. Gonna be a tricky one. I don't know if that's gonna work. Probably not. No. You want to clip it on the left hand edge so it pings into the other one. That's the general idea for that. It's a lot easier said than done. But yeah, if you can dire it, oh, that's pretty good. I don't know if it's gonna hit, but that is pretty good. Right on the edge, dink. Yes, that's the one, boys. That's how we do. So that's 7 down, and we've gone for the Christmas tree, have we? What's the Christmas tree? Oh, here we go. So yeah, as I was saying, you need to hit the pin in the middle on the right hand side. The ball will ping off to the right, the pin should ping off to the left, and hopefully you'll have some deal of success with it. But yeah, I think that will do in terms of commentary, so thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you did enjoy the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.
ありがとうございました。